Pondicherry, the quintessence of French culture, the French Riviera of the East. This former French colony along the southeastern coast of India presents a unique vestige of the European colonialism. Traces of French colonialism are omnipresent while you walk on the street. While you eat, and while you marvel at the eccentric color schemes, architecture, and vastness of the culture. Yet, a lesser known remnant of the French settlement is the Creolization of Pondicherry, effectively a fusion of Tamil and French heritages. Surveying the Pondicherry people and locals, we study the culinary manifestation of Creolization. Seeking an answer to the question, what is the Creole cuisine of Pondicherry?
You take somebody on their sleep from France or any of these European countries and make them put up in a new community in India. They wake up and they start making preparations with the local produce, but with their knowledge which they gain during that thing. So, whatever they produce, it becomes Creole.
Okay.
So it's all about survival. Earlier, even if you see definitions on Creole, it says a community or a thing, your job or any purpose, they move into a different land and they develop a cuisine using their techniques with the local ingredients, which become a Creole.
Okay.
So Creole is not particularly French. Any country, even if you go, an Indian going into Morocco or going to France, you create a thing, a cuisine, which is more of a Tamil Creole, the Creole thing. It's basically people who are displaced or transplaced, into different regions, creating their own cuisine becomes a Creole.
On the other side of White Town, Chef Sudeep, in the kitchen of Very Pondi, cooks the gumbo soup to demonstrate the staple ingredients that go into cooking Creole.
Hi, this is Chef Sudeep and from Very Pondi in Pondicherry, and today I am going to make something from Creole cuisine, which is gumbo. Gumbo is basically a New Orleans soup. So I'll show you the ingredients first. So here are the ingredients. We are using some chicken, some prawns, some bell peppers, colorful. So red, yellow, green bell peppers, some celery, onions, some Creole spice. I'll give you the details of the Creole spice. For the roux, I need some flour and the butter. And here is some seafood stock. So basically, to make the authentic gumbo, you must require various seafood. Basically, prawn, lobster, crab, sausages must be there, which is not here. Basically, I am making it for the Indian taste bud today. So it is almost ready. Now I will add the seasoning in it, which is the Creole
Masala.
spices.
Okay.
Yeah. It has all the garlic powder, onion powder, your oregano, thyme, then cayenne pepper, paprika powder, all mixed in this.
Parallelly, the chef's team prepares an interesting ingredient, not a staple to authentic Creole food.
So this is, so I make it in authentic way. So now I am going to add, because if I give it like this way, so my Indian guest will not might like it.
Okay.
So I'll add little touch in it with the lemon juice.
While cooking, the chef talks about the blurred lines between authentic Creole and what the restaurant actually serves. Most notably, he points on how Indian customers interact with authentic Creole food and the gradual Indianization of the cuisine.
What do you think Indians generally prefer that is not there in Creole?
So if I don't add the lemon, then the flavor is bit high.
Flavor is high.
Very strong.
Okay.
But when I am adding the lemon, then lemon is absorbing those extra flavor, which Indian don't like actually.
Okay,
So that is the reason.
Drawing from his inputs about the fading authenticity of Creole cuisine, arises the question of whether the cuisine is struggling to survive in restaurants, or is the Pondicherry Creole struggling for survival altogether?
Cuisine called Creole cuisine
Yes.
in Pondicherry.
No, not in Pondicherry.
Okay, so what do you know about Creole cuisine?
I know it just from New Orleans, Louisiana.
There's no people to grow it, to do it.
Okay, so the people.
The people who wanted to do it were the Creoles who were here that time.
Yeah.
Now, since the community itself is fading off,
Mm-hmm.
the people who are generating now and the people who are doing things now don't know about it. And they don't want to do something which they don't know and it's going to create problems. Whereas if I create a cafe, I sell sandwiches and burgers, I know I'll sell.
Yeah.
If I want to create a Creole cuisine, I should find people for that who knows Creole food, who can listen to what we tell them and generate that for me and bring a Creole product on the table.
Definitely.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
So who will want to take that kind of first step? Nobody will want.
All in all, there are vast opinions about the state of the Pondicherry Creole cuisine. While some presented remedies to preserve the cuisine, the threat still remains as restaurants drop the Creole dishes from their menus. In the coming generations, it remains to be seen whether this culture will stay or if we have seen the end of the Pondicherry Creole.